In life, people may not always believe what you say, but they will always watch what you do. Your track record is your history of actions, consistency, and results, and it often speaks louder than your words. Today, I want to talk about what track record is, why it matters, and how you can keep a good one in your personal life, work, business, and relationship. Before we delve in, what is track record? So I went online and I went on Google to search what is track record. And this is what I got. It says a track record is a sum of persons or organizations' past action, achievements, and failures. It serves as a verifiable history used to judge their capabilities and predict how likely they are to succeed in the future. One thing I pick out from this is the fact that it says it serves as a verification and it is used to judge their capability. And before that, it says their actions, achievements, and failures. So one part of your track record is not just about your success, it's also about your failures, the failures you've encountered, the things that you've not been able to achieve, the things that you've even struggled with. These are part of your track record. So your track record is those measures that people use to know whether they can trust you, whether they can rely on you, whether you have that experience for them to, work with you, whether they can, trust you, either you are trustworthy or you are honest, your integrity. So these are things that makes up your track record. Those things that you've done in the past that are tangible, they are visible experience that one can see. Why do you need to keep a good track record? Why track record? Why do we have to, have a track record? There are times that people delve into things and there is no particular track record whatsoever. Now, one thing you should know about track record is actually for people to know if they can actually trust you with that thing that you want to do. Many a times we want to launch a project, we want to go into a project, and sometimes we might be looking for people that can actually help us along the way. We can be looking for people that can, be a part of our journey. But no one will be a part of your journey if you are not trustworthy. No one will be a part of your journey if they check your track and they see that there is nothing there. You've not been doing anything, but you actually want them to be a part of your journey. There is nothing tangible that you can show forth that, okay, this is what I have been doing. This is what I've been able to achieve. This is what I've been able to accompany along the line. And that is why I am seeking for your help, your support for me to go forward. So they have to check your track record. What have you been doing? What have you done previously? This is how people can support you or help with you or work with you. Now, your track record really matters. So I wrote here so that I will not ramble a lot. That's why I'm going to be reading from my book. Why do we need to keep a track record? Why do we need to keep a good track record? Now, number one, it builds trust. Your track record builds trust. If I check your page, your results, what you've been able to achieve, it gives me that confidence to work with you. It gives me that confidence to say, oh, this person is somebody that I can rely on. But if there is no track record whatsoever and you are telling me that I should come and work with you, and I'm trying to maybe go online and see who is this person, and I'm not seeing anything about this person, I can't trust you. I can't trust that you will deliver. I can't trust that. So track record is more like the evidence that I can have and say that this person is somebody I can truly work with, somebody I can trust, is somebody that I can, support along the line. Now, it builds trust. And secondly, what track record does is that track record creates credibility. Your track record creates credibility. It enables people to work with you without having even doubt. It enables people to even refer you and say, oh, this person, I've worked with this person previously and this person delivered. This person did well on the job. So this is something that a good track record can do. And I believe that you should have a track record. Look at your life. What have you been doing? And you want to go forward. And if these things are not evident, these things are not something that people can see, you need to bring it out as a result, as an evidence. And it's not just about your success alone, like we read from the definition, but also about the failures. What have you done that you were unable to, succeed in it? All right. So these are part of a good track record. Now it opens opportunity. Track record opens opportunity. That is why I used to encourage people, keep a good track of yourself. Keep a good track of your life. Put things in record. Oh, I've done this within so time. I've done this within so time. I've done this. Have a good record of your life. Have a good record of yourself. Now, how do we maintain a good track record? How do we, work on our track record? How do I have a good track record? I do not know whatever thing that you are doing. I do not know what you are, you delve into, the kind of project you have at hand. But I believe that these 4 things I'm going to be mentioning will help you a lot. Number 1, be reliable. Be reliable. Be somebody that people can actually rely on. And not just that, always deliver at the time when due. Deliver when due. Be reliable, that people can put a work in your hands and even go to sleep without being worried that this thing might not be done. They will not be worried. They'll just be at peace that, oh, I trust this person and I've given this responsibility. He's going to deliver. So be reliable. That is number 1 thing to have a good track record. Second thing you need to do is be consistent even when nobody's watching you. This is the hardest part. Many a times it's difficult for one to be consistent, especially when you see that, oh, nobody is watching me. Why should I keep pushing? Nobody is seeing what I'm doing. Why should I still be reliable? Why should I be honest when nobody sees me? That's when people tend to default and do things that they are not supposed to do. Even when nobody is watching you, be reliable. Even when nobody is there, do your work honestly. Even when nobody is there, be a person of integrity. Recently, I was watching this billionaire Maduka, and I saw how he speaks with confidence. There's something that stood out with him. He said it is because of his integrity. People know that he will not, compromise, and that is why a lot of companies wants to do business with him. He's somebody that is not ready to compromise, and he stands on his ground. So be a person who is reliable and honest. This is how to keep a good track record. Now, thirdly, always protect your reputation. Always protect your reputation. Protect your reputation. Do the right thing that you need to do at all times. Keep, pushing. And if you see something that wants to make your reputation, try as much as possible to protect your reputation. Be consistent. Consistency is what turns good intention into a good track record. So it takes time to build a good track record, but one careless act can damage it. So make sure that you protect your track record, protect your reputation at all costs, protect your reputation. This is how to build a good track record and to open doors for a lot of opportunities. Keep learning and improving. Never stop learning. The world is a world of information. We have information flying every day, every single day, new information. In fact, so you need to be open-minded to learning. Open yourself to learning. Open yourself to new knowledge, new information, and don't just, remain where you are. We are in an era where technology is taking over. We're in the era where information is spread as fast as possible. We're in the social media era. We're in the internet era. We're in the digital era. We're in the AI era, the artificial intelligence era. So you need to be up in your game. Be up and running. Keep learning. Keep improving. A good track record is not about never failing. It is about learning correctly and improving. Keep improving every day. Improve on yourself, improve on the things that you do. So lastly, I will say this, that keep a good track record of yourself. Keep a good track record of the things that you do. Don't just do things and just let it go. Let it be part of your track record. That is why recently you see a lot of people, even if they are going for a concert, they take a picture. Even if they are going for a show, they take a picture. Even if they are going for a program, they take a picture. Those pictures serves as a track record and they post online. I'm somebody that I want to always encourage that you post online, not just on your stories. Stories will disappear. Post online, because these things are good things. Not that they are bad things that you want to do. You go for a program, for a seminar, and you learn on, your finance, whatever. Why are you not posting it? Even if it's a picture, take a picture, post. This shows credibility. This will give you what? Credibility. This will give you, opportunities. And we're in a world where just a picture tells a lot of story about you. I see your picture where you went for a seminar, and I look at this picture and I'm like, okay, this person is somebody who is interested in gaining knowledge. This person is somebody who is interested in, advancing his or herself. So keep a good track record by following these steps. Be reliable, be trustworthy, be consistent even when nobody is watching you. Be consistent. Don't look at it that, oh, nobody's watching me and you give up. Don't give up. Still keep pushing. Still keep doing the work. Be open to learning. Be open to learning, and you would, be open to a whole lot of opportunities. Keep a good track record. Keep a good track record. I hope you've been able to get value from this. Kindly like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. See you in the next video.